Hello creation, hope you're well. I've just written this, it's just come through. It's called Take Heed of Inner Warnings. And so passes the full blue moon, stirrings within souls far deeper than the greenest of lagoons, energetic frequencies bringing tempers to the boil. 'Tis up to one to regulate if conflict is to foil. Memories collected, yet some buried to forget, make known of their unwelcome return, their purpose not done yet. For if one keeps to ignorance and habituates by pretense of non-existence, a life becomes unbearable regardless of resistance. Within this reflective aftermath, we must take heed of what's been learned. If naught but ignorance acted upon, then there shall not be the new page turned. And then more illusional respite, continuing on in a life ignored. Take heed of inner warnings, friends, or one may experience the body flawed. I think that's pretty straightforward, isn't it? I think that is pretty straightforward. Personally for me, this blue moon has been a bugger. Well, it has. It's been a tester. It really has. And it was quite the journey yesterday. So much so that today when I went out, I just had to go out, and I went for grabbed a sandwich actually. I'd only been into this one shop before, this little cafe before, and it's a lovely little cafe, and it's near it's near a shop that sells crystals and provides other sort of alternative therapies, shall we say, Reiki and so on and so forth. And they sell some of their crystals in the shop. So I'm sat down waiting for my sandwich, and I glance up, and there's a bracelet, green jasper, and it's just looking at me. It out of everything, it was calling to me. So I did purchase it. It was too small. I wore it. It was too small. So when I came home, I split it. I had another small bracelet that my daughter got me that was amethyst. So I split that as well. And I've actually made I've combined the two. Not all of the amethyst, but it's mainly the jasper. With probably about an inch or so that's doubled, so it's like it's two. The jasper's all one, but there's like it goes to 2 rows. It's only about an inch long of amethyst. So, and then I just out of interest, I looked up what that, what the energetic properties were. Healing properties, shall we say. So, and the green jasper was like healing, good for the heart chakra, the heart and the chakra, the heart, and grounding as well, I believe. And the amethyst for the more sort of spiritual grounding as well. I believe that's what it was, what it said when I looked it up. So the combination of them both is well received. So much so that when after I'd done it, I felt extremely tired, so I went for a lay down. I thought, I'll just have 10 minutes, 2.5 hours later. 2.5 hours later. But that's the aftermath of these energies that I've just been purging. Because like I've said before, I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for the whole of creation. Not just humanity, the whole of creation. That's my job. That's my job. And it can be quite, we are being upgraded within our bodies as well at this moment in time. The DNA upgrades and so on and so forth. So, and there's only so much that the body can withstand before we have to rest. And also, I know we should be eating the right foods, etc, etc, I know that, but sometimes we can just say, do you know what, I'm actually going to go out and grab a potty, or I'm going to go out and grab a Chinese meal, or I'm, whatever, whatever. So, if we, I mean, the thing with that is my taste buds. I absolutely love my taste. I love my food. I love to cook. It's that expression. It's that beautiful expression, combining, blending, tasting, and if it's not quite, it needs this, and so you might have to put a bit of lemon juice in it, or you might have to, I don't know, maybe it needs a bit more coriander, or maybe it could do with a little bit of sweetener in there, or put yourself a bit of coconut milk in or something, or I'll have just a little bit of 5-spice powder. You know what I mean? It's just, but that's the beauty of it, isn't it? That's the freedom of choice. And that's the same with life. That's what we should do with life. Sample. If it's not for us, it's not for us. It's the same with these videos. It won't be for everybody. Not at all. There's hardly any bugger watching them. But, not that you're all buggers. There might be one or two out there. There's one this side of the camera. Anyway. But it's that same with life, isn't it? We sample life, and some things, some energies, resonate with us, and so we carry on down that vein for a while, and maybe they don't resonate after a while. If we change, that can be the same with food, with us taste buds, can't it? We can what's that saying? You can get too much of a good thing. Yeah, you can. You really can. And when you, if you find a good place to eat, or you create a good meal, you really can have too much of that, and it loses its appeal, doesn't it? But that's the same with life. And that's the same with life and particular energies and experiences. You do it too much. I was talking to a friend just yesterday who said she'd been on holiday, she'd been to a particular place, and that's it now though. Don't want to go again. Been there that many times now. It's lost its appeal. And that's just the same. That's the same with any experience. Like I say, that's the same with meals we cook. It's the same with experiences we cook up in life. Not just food. So, and the world really is a big place, and it is our oyster. It is our playground, and it should be fun. It really should be fun. If you are feeling and have felt these energies of this blue moon, keep going, work through, get your rest, keep hydrated. I'm a good one for saying that, when sometimes I don't do it myself, I should really practice what I preach when I say that, to be fair. But we're alright, everyone's exactly where they're meant to be, working through. It's all going according to the creator of all creation's divine plan. It really is. So, upon that note, I shall bid thee a farewell. Alright, and I'll catch up with you next time. Take care.